Today's hashtag daily debate question for MMA Junkie Radio. How interested are you in the proposed bare knuckle boxing fight between Paulie Malignaggi and Artem Lobov? Here are your choices. Very interested, mildly interested, I'd watch it for free, or no interest at all. Goes.
Very interested. So interested that I actually wore my bare knuckle gloves today, George. That's how excited I am. Dude, I love those type of things where there's a little bit of heat, especially with a guy like Paulie Malignaggi who's so animated. Like, those are the type, that's when you know you get the best Paulie, is when there's a little fire in it, right? So I love that matchup. I'm totally down for it. And who knows? Maybe it goes on, branches off into other things. We don't know. But I would be very excited for that matchup.
Yeah, I'm between mildly interested and very interested because I want to see how they interact. If they can take the baton from how Conor and Paulie have gone back and forth, oh, consider me very interested.
They will.
But if they both, like if Artem plays the card and goes, well, that's my mate's business, you know, I'm just here to beat his ass and whatever. All right, cool, I'm still going to watch it. No way around that. Interested is the key word. I'm interested, but it would really put it over the top if them two can have that type of heat, you know what I mean? And now I'm right with you.
I see no scenario where they're not just in each other's face from the get-go. I think it'll all bridge over. I'd watch them play chess, dude, just because I know they're going to talk smack. Paulie Malignaggi is a great smack talker.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's more than likely the way it's going to go down. Now, remember, bare knuckle fighting just signed them today. And Paulie and Malignaggi's already gauged interest, or at least said that that's a fight that could happen. But Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 5 already has a fight card on April 6th featuring Artem Lobov and Jason Knight. So remember, I would imagine, and this is a great question for promoter David Feldman, President David Feldman, of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, we guest of ours here on the show. Does that fight probably happen regardless? But I would imagine it would be a lot more attractive if Artem beats Jason Knight, and then either Malignaggi comes into the ring or things take off from there, you know?
Think of all the subplots, though. If that matchup is made, does Conor show up and watch that? That's not a weird thing, right?
He has in the past.
And if he does, can those two even be in the vicinity of each other without them talking smack? Could Paulie be talking smack to Conor as he's fighting Artem? There's so many things that could happen, dude. I'm all about it. Make it happen.
Yeah, I think it will. So this is the way it boiled down. Over 1,100 votes came in, and 32% said I'd watch it for free. So that means there's interest there. Now, some good promotion and a little bit of good smack talk from the fighters, I think, can get those 32% to graduate into these next two, which is interested, you know, mildly or very. But 32% said I'd watch it for free. In second place was no interest at all, 27%. All right, go do your thing. 25% said very interested, and 16% said mildly interested. But what that still tells me is, what's that, 73% are going to watch this fight out of that 1,000 that we surveyed at least. So that's a good thing, I think, for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah. So there you have it. There's today's Daily Debate, brought to you by the MMA Junkie Radio team. Big shout out to our guy, Abby, who helps produce these videos. Sometimes our guy, Kenny Hathaway, but I think Abby's been more direct with us lately. And don't forget to watch MMA Junkie Radio Monday through Friday, 8 Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. You can catch us on Sirius XM Fight Nation Channel 93.